Dame is getting traded to Miami in the next few days.
Yeah.
Would a Dame-Jimmy duo be enough to win a title?
So, I think it absolutely would. Also, it should be noted that last night, it was reported that Joe Cronin, or it wasn't reported, Joe Cronin said, after a meeting with Dame, our goal is, to build a championship team around him. That's not possible. If Joe Cronin truly believes that, then he's not equipped for the job. I happen to believe he is just saying that, and that they are still going to trade Damian Lillard. These are diametrically opposed things. Keeping Damian Lillard at this point with the lack of cap flexibility and the age of their other potential future stars, they can't build a champion with 33-year-old Damian Lillard with 4 years, $213 million left on his deal. So everyone right now is saying that. I don't think that is actually happening, and I don't think it should take Dame demanding a trade for the Blazers to do the right thing for their franchise. That now they can try to thread the needle on not knifing Dame in the back and sending him somewhere he doesn't want to be. He has made it clear he would be fine with Miami. Miami can, and I've shown you guys the trade Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin, Nikola Jovic, Jacquez Jr., who they just traded for they just drafted with the 18th overall pick, and 2 future firsts. That's a decent haul for a 6'2", 33-year-old with an average of $52 million a year, or $53 million a year left on his contract for 4 more years. And then you build around Scoot, Shaedon Sharpe, Simons, I suppose, and those picks and young players. That's what you do. And now, would a Dame-Jimmy duo be enough to win the title? You bet your ass it would be. Sorry, Deanna. A Dame-Jimmy duo, the Miami Heat, since Jimmy got to Miami, lead the NBA in playoff victories. The Miami Heat, since Jimmy got to Miami, lead the NBA in finals appearances. The Miami Heat, since Jimmy got to Miami, lead the NBA in conference finals appearances. They are not miles away. They have been more successful since Jimmy got there than any team in the league other than the 4 teams that won titles. The Lakers, the Warriors, the Bucks, and the Nuggets. And by the way, they have been more consistent than any of those teams. But those teams obviously have been more successful because those teams have won the title. But Damian Lillard is the exact type of player they need. A dead-eye shooter, shot maker, dominant scorer. And the Heat are the exact type of team Dame needs, which a team built of solid defenders that can offset his limitations on that end. It just makes sense. And a trio of Bam, Jimmy, and Dame might not be the most talented trio in basketball, but a trio of those 3 fit together as well as any trio in the East, and I think any trio in the West outside of the one in Denver, which just won the title with Jokic, Jamal, and I think their third best guy is Aaron Gordon. So, to me, this is a trade that makes sense for Portland, and it makes sense for Dame, and Dame doesn't have a no-trade clause, and because of that, the Portland Trail Blazers need to be the adults in the room and decide that this is what is right for their franchise, and they need to turn the page. And even if Dame is not demanding it, it shouldn't take Dame demanding it for it to be what they do. Hey, thanks for watching.
Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.